Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Kicking the week off with a grindcore as we do. I've been looking forward to making these videos again. Absolutely love kicking off the week every week with grindcore. It's probably my favorite day of the week. And doing the roundup vids, there's so many great grindcore bands to remember. So let's kick off this week. This band is from the UK, Bristol, I think. This is Cage Grind.noir with Vampire's Kiss. Let's check it out.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Am I getting through to you? Over.
He's a nutter. Dope. That's a crazy film. I haven't seen that one in a while. That was dope. Love the music sections in there. I think that's the first track we've had kind of orientated around Nicolas Cage. But yeah, it worked out because he's just a nutter. So there's cut up sections, cool clips of him. But yeah, great hardcore-y sound to this one. Real kind of crazy vocal as well in there. High pitched, kind of manic vocal. Dig that a lot. Let's keep the energy going today. This is Nashgul. Their track is called Progeria Inducida. This is from 2016, apparently. So yeah, let's check this one out.
Only in practice now. A rehearsal, a training exercise. A rehearsal, a training exercise. A rehearsal, a training exercise.
What will you do? What will happen to you?
Fat mix. Again, a nice hardcore-ness to this one. Drummer's killing it. Yeah, nice fat sound, bit of a darkness to it on that one as well. Nice wide mix. And one thing I particularly liked about this sound was that a real rawness to it, like it was almost a live sound, like it could have been from that live gig in the video, but just mixed properly, you know. It still had that rawness to it. It wasn't overproduced or anything like that. So I'm not sure if it was a kind of single recording live performance that they then mixed into a record, but it sounded great. Really had that nice live sound to it. Now these guys made a submission, and they were on the show recently as well with a Cyber Grind Day, which is very dope. But these guys obviously like being on the show. We like having them on the show. This is Jumpman. The track they've got for us for today is What We Saw Before the Darkness, and this is an official vid, so let's check them out. Yeah, this one's got a rawness and a darkness to it as well. Yeah, now these guys bring more synthy sounds and electronic sounds into their music, Nintendo core and all of that. It's a nice mix-up to have distorted electronic sounds with distorted guitars and ripping grindy drums. Dope. Yeah, almost brings like an emotional edge into it as well. And again, a nice hardcoreiness to it as well. Yeah, it's got those panic chords and all of that in there. Nice dark vibe to this one as well. Atmospheric. Here comes Trevor to check out the grind. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I think I enjoyed that one more than the other track they sent us as well. This one had a lot more going on. An atmospheric, dark, kind of eerie edge to it in the start and the end, in kind of the intro and the outro. But then that nice, chaotic hardcore, but with an electronic edge in it. And I thought the synths and stuff that they used in this track, had kind of an emotional edge to it as well. So yeah, they were bringing in a lot of different edges to this track. Chaos, eeriness, atmosphericness, electronic emotionalness. So yeah, that's a bunch of edges to bring into like a less than 3 minute track. Very, very cool. We like these guys. Hopefully they'll keep making submissions. Let's check out this next band. This is a band called Foes. Their track is called Turnaround King, and they got a good logo. So let's check it out. Here we go. Nice guitar tone. This dude's getting wrecked. That's a great guitar tone. Hear that bass rolling away as well.
And he took out a seed for a tree and he said, "This is a pine tree." He put it in my hand and he said, "Escape before it's too late."
Sick. These guys had a great tone, particularly the guitar tone. Really punchy and loud, but with a kind of ripping chainsaw type sound to it as well. Really cut through the mix hard. Had a punchiness to it as well as a thickness. It was a nice fat wide mix as well, and that dirty bass tone just backed it up nicely. But the guitar is really with a force in this band. Sick. Great vocal as well, great drumming. So yeah, these guys were kicking it. But again, a nice amount of hardcore. I would say these are more kind of chaotic hardcore bands than really grindcore, you know, straight up grind. So yeah, loving that. This next band is a band called Concede. Their track is called Misgiven. This one's only a minute long, so let's check it out. Yeah. Nice fat mix, wide, loud. Dope. Sick. It's one of those tracks you wish was longer than just a minute long. About 10 seconds of it are just feedback. Yeah, that was sick. These guys have got a great sound. Loud, wide, punchy. Nice distortion on the vocal to really fatten and thicken it up. Great energy. Again though, chaotic hardcore. I think I'm going to have to call this video chaotic hardcore today. Not really grindcore. Although it's all very similar, the lines are blurred. But yeah, a nice amount of hardcore in the bands we're checking out today, definitely. Right, we've got two more bands to check out. This is Fukpig. Their track's called Mind Attack. So let's spin these guys. This one's a bit longer, 3 minutes. Dirty. I think we can turn these guys up a little bit though. Let's crank them nice and loud. guitar in this one. Don't always get that in these kind of bands, you know, lead guitar, more melodic stuff. Sounds cool. Yeah. Again, nice amount of hardcore in this one. Very shouty, gravelly vocal. It's got a kind of different tone to it. I will say a nice lead guitar-y melodic edge to this one as well. You don't always get in this kind of music, so it's nice. It's somewhat a bit out of the ordinary. Fancy that. Yeah, sick one. This one I noticed as well is a bit older, from 2011, I think. So yeah, that was dope. Well, the one thing I liked particularly about that one, as I say, is the lead guitar and the more melodic edge to the music. You don't generally get that in this kind of music, but I think it worked out nicely in this track. Gave it a different edge, gave it a kind of more different sound. The vocal was different as well, had a different tone, kind of high pitch, really pushing it hard, breaking up and stuff like that. So yeah, these guys had kind of stuff about the music that you recognize, but other stuff in there as well, which was nice and fresh. Although this is from 2011, but fresh to my ears at least, or fresh, you know, fresh in a way that you just don't hear it that often. It's normally just kind of rhythm guitar in these kind of bands, and grindcore and things like that, chaotic hardcore, whatever. But yeah, nice to have some lead guitar and melodic lead guitar as well, not just like shredding or something like that. Actually get some melody in this kind of music. You know, the whole thing about this cap and everything is, you know, it's anti-melody, anti-music, but it still works out when you use it. So there you go. We're going to finish off with this last band. This band is called Hexis. These guys have been doing well. This one's from 2013 as well, apparently. So we've got some older tracks today, but these guys have got nearly 80,000 views on this video, which is pretty nice. This one's called Tenebris. We're going to finish off with these guys. Video. noisy. Yeah, man, this is interesting music. Really noisy, but you know, with little structure on the drums. It's interesting. I really like it. It's got a great mix, nice and wide, nice and loud, deep, noisy. Great video as well. That is done. Yeah, great one. I really enjoyed that video. I might have enjoyed that more than the original Hexis, to be honest with you, because I didn't think much of that, to be honest with you. But that was a great video. Really weird, really different, well filmed and lit and all of that stuff. So yeah, really great job. And the music was really quite different. I'm not quite sure how to describe that. Noisy, doomy, sludgy, drawn out, down tempo. But also with that chaotic hardcore edge to it as well, heavy vocal, really noisy guitar kind of. I think it must have just been the guitars really making a lot of noise in this mix, filled it out with just a noisy sound. It's nice and wide on the stereo as well, so it really filled your ears with this sound. Very, very cool. I'll have to check this band out more because I haven't really heard too much music quite like that. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was dope. So there you go. Kicked off the Monday. I've been looking forward to making this show for about 2 weeks now. And rightly so, because we've had a dope day today. I've enjoyed every single band. I think they've all been dope. I think I'm going to call the video chaotic hardcore, though, instead of grindcore. There's some grindy elements in these bands, but you know, definitely an undercurrent of chaotic hardcoreness to the music, shouty vocals, those hardcore beats as well in there, and just the energy and the kind of tone on the guitars. Just, you know, it's all got a lot of hardcoreness to it today, so I was loving that. We usually don't get to kind of a whole bunch of chaotic hardcore bands, just a few in with the grindcore guys. So yeah, sick. I didn't realize I'd pulled all that many out of the queue with this similar kind of chaotic hardcore vibe. So dope. Hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Kicking off the week as we do nicely. We got more hardcore for you tomorrow as well, because Tuesday's hardcore days around these parts. So if you've enjoyed today, you'll probably enjoy tomorrow as well. So stick around, subscribe, like, and all that garbage. YouTube keeps telling me to tell people to like my videos, because the more likes I get, the more chance I'll be seen by other people. So there you go. Give the video a like if you've enjoyed any of the bands on today and enjoyed the video. Great one. See you around, guys. Bye.